Dead by Daylight showed us who the new survivors were going to be in the Stranger Things update in a teaser video. So let's break it down and see what information we can find in this video. So first things first, we were in Hawkins Lab, but unfortunately this isn't going to be a new map. We wouldn't really need one though since we have the other Hawkins Lab map, even though it's kinda meh. But the roadmap we have shows us that the chapter will only have 2 survivors and 1 killer. We can also see that the generator is being tangled in the vines from the upside down, and they focus on this frame for a bit, so I think it's possibly showing one of Vecna's powers, the ability to remotely block generators, which we haven't seen outside of perks or add-ons yet, I believe. We of course then hear Dustin talking over the radio, and then get a glimpse of a couple of people. So in this shot, we can see Dustin, who is wearing a Squawk shirt and his long brown jacket from season 5. We can also see Robin wearing her Scoops Ahoy outfit. I'm going to guess that this shoe belongs to Eddie and that he's possibly up on a hook here, because he wears a pretty similar pair of shoes in the show. But then we get a shot of Dwight getting sucked by Vecna, which I'm going to assume is the new Maury, because it makes the most sense. But I don't know how hard this would be for Dead by Daylight to create. I've got my hopes up though. Then we get a hallway scene showing our 2 survivors and their legendary cosmetics. We get a glimpse of Eleven's outfit from season 5, then we get the most revealing shot, the back shot. This clearly shows here we have Dustin, Eddie, Eleven, and Robin. So combining this information with the teaser post, we know Dustin and Eleven will be the main survivors while Eddie and Robin will be our legendary cosmetics for them. Then at the end we get a shot of Vecna talking to Dustin, and honestly his face model looks pretty good. But this is an animation, so he will probably look a bit different in the actual game, but one can hope. Then Dead by Daylight shows us that the PTB will be available on January 6th. But we also know the chapter comes out in January, so it will probably be at the end of the month, since it takes about 3 weeks for the updates to go live after the PTB. Hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, consider dropping a follow and checking out my other platforms. I would really appreciate it.